all the element called format.
That's kind of like the core of it, I guess, you know, to create something that feels good. Make the relationship to the other instruments or the relationship to my own part, you know, have like kind of a cohesiveness, which, you know, involves all these things, you know, timbre and dynamics and, you know, relationship and the tempo and everything, you know. You can break it down to a cognitive thing, but there's also the part of it that's not that at all. It's just you have to step back. I have to step back and say, okay, how does this feel?
So what you're trying to do is use all those elements in the moment to create this thing that feels right to you.
Yeah, it's like you know, it's like a checkerboard that's like on a waterbed. You know, it's like moving all the time. You might go over there and then it kind of moves over here. You know what I mean? Like that. It's kind of wavy in that way in a lot of ways. You know.
So how do you keep your balance in that? Like
the first thing that I just thought of when you said that was just accepting the waviness of it. You know what I mean? And not making it be something that has to be anything other than something that feels right. You know, as far as being a bass player, I have a real kind of journeyman's life. You know, of like go and play this kind of music over here and that kind of music over there, and it's all very you know, specific to a genre. You know, but also it. All those rules that I just said apply as far as I'm concerned. You know what I mean? It's all what's happening at the moment and what's being created and who you're creating it with, I guess. You know what I mean? So the checkerboard will change, and sometimes it gets more wavy and sometimes it's less wavy. You know what I mean? But whatever it is, the whole goal is to make it, you know, play the game. You know.
Right.
I was talking to somebody the other day and they were saying, oh, I hate this, you know. Well, you know, it always comes up with rap. Everybody likes to hate rap, you know what I mean? And I just said, you know, you have a hard time getting me to tell you that I hate anything, really, because I don't want to miss nothing, man, you know what I mean? It's all too good, you know, and there's always something in there that's good, so that's how I feel about it, you know, and even... Yeah, there's just too much there, you know, there's too much there. And, you know, there's bad and good like anything else, you know what I mean? But trying to find the good is always worth it, I think, you know.
Yeah, it leads you places you wouldn't necessarily go if you were saying no to things.
You know, you can't win if you don't play, right?
That's right.
You gotta be in it somehow.